Alright guys, we're going to talk about how I run Andy. There might be better ways, some better tips. You just got to look around, talk to some people. I have 550 MF right now. I hot swapped Chance and an Ami. This is subject to be better. 2 Nagels would be better. A 4 ist, all ist, socketed stuff would be better. You know, hypothetically a 40% chance. So I have improvement to make. I hot swapped to my Skull Collector on last hit. I could definitely be up to 650, 700 plus. With 7% charms, it could be pushing much higher. But you can see I've been running these two a lot, Andy and Mephisto, and Ancient Tunnels, which I did find my War Travs. I got Shaco off of Andy and Scalders off of Mephisto, so a lot of good drops. A lot of Tau Rashas. I got 1 Ami, 2 Crystals, 4 Belts, a lot of the Immortal King set. Jacked up all my alts to oblivion, like every character, you know, for when I level them to 20, 40, 60. So I've been doing a lot of MFing. I've been cutting back, you know, for gym time and my girlfriend and stuff like that. Because the first week I was playing this too much. It was like back when I was a kid, right? But you go down the catacombs. I already have a video on Mephisto. It's typical video. A lot of people say the same stuff. If you come across this video, I hope I help you out. You come down. Now, some people say to the left of your shield. This might only apply to Mephisto runs. This is how I still do it. I go to the left of the shield and go around when you're coming out. Some people go down and to the left. Like, literally, they'll go down and to the left. And that might be more efficient for Andy. I'm going to start trial and erroring with that. But for Mephisto, if you go to the left of your shield when you walk out, you have like a 70% chance to hit the stairs before, you know, the first half of the map. So statistically, it's more efficient. Andy is a safer run if you're not as kitted, in my opinion. Her poison's rough, but I never wipe on her unless I get like, I come into a room with all the mobs and they all hit me at once, you know, if you get unlucky. She can be longer to get to because there's 2 levels to go down instead of 1 level in Endurance of Hate to get to Mephisto. Even though the map is much bigger in Act 3 Endurance. But if you get lucky, you can get down to her quick. Sometimes you just don't. Like I went to the left. The maps. See, if I would have went down to my left, let's see. No, wouldn't have worked there either. So up here to the left. Sometimes the maps will be a punk. This is a bad example. The stairs are usually on the edge of the map, like 95% of the time, seriously. And this time it looks like... See, this is a bad map spawn. See, because I went all the way around. Usually you'll catch it on the edge. Honestly, you can trust me on that. I'll come down here. Hot swap. You can do that however you like. Come in here. You can put a TP down if you're a little weaker. Just so you don't have to rerun it. You just come in and kite her. You can teleport back if you're a little weaker. I can just sort of run and kite her down. And then I hot swap to my Skull Collector at the end for the last hit or 2. Get the most MF bang. See? Skull Collector. Boom. Unique. In an essence, nothing good. It's junk. That could have been any unique, right? You know, hit or miss. The whole thing about magic finding. I already knew what that was, but I identify like a weirdo. Not much else to say about her runs. That was a little Kappa.
Welcomes you.
You know, odds are you're not going to get a really great hit. Like last night I got Tau Rasha's Rolling Orb and a set Ami. Ended up not being another Tau Rasha's Ami, unfortunately. But you can get drops like that left and right. Then you can go on a dud spree, you know? Like I said, I found quite a bit. To get 84 plus though, you got to go into like Ancient Tunnels, the Pit, Chaos Sanctuary, Bale, all that, you know what I mean? I need to really progress into that more. It's just Ancient Tunnel runs sometimes just bores me, you know? So that's how you do Andy. Teleport back if you have to, if you're a little weaker. Other than that, it's commonsensical. If you see going down to the left works better for you for Andy, just stick to that. I'm going to trial and error it too. But Mephisto, always come out to your left and teleport to the left of your shield outside the main entrance there from the waypoint. Not much else to say. Don't forget to do your quest bug on Andy, and when you get to the last mode, when you kill her, don't take her portal. I believe you just put up your own and go right east, and that'll quest bug her. There's some other ways to prime the game, I guess, if you bring a character that's fresh into the third difficulty, and you don't progress them past Act 1. Say you make a game with them and come back in with your source or whoever you want to magic find with, you can run a primed game because that character hasn't done any quests, nothing. People believe it increases your chance to find better loot, more uniques, more sets, blah blah. Superstitious, I don't know. Some people might know factually, but that's how I do the runs. Take it easy.